for your first exercise of that dynamic warm-up, you're gonna go ahead and put your band, loop band directly above your knees, and then we're gonna get on the ground for those glute bridges. We want to make sure that we are firing up all the muscles in the glutes and our legs before the workout to get everything working and activated. So lay on the ground, your low back is pinned down so that there should be no space between the ground and your lower back. Contract that core and breathe up through your chest. Your hands go on the ground. And for a count of 4, we're going to lift our hips slowly, making sure to have tension on that resistance band by pushing our knees out. Hold at the top, squeeze those glutes for 2 seconds and lower. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, lower, and immediately back up slowly. We're gonna do 12 of these. This is your 3rd rep, so give me 9 more. These are tempo glute bridges of 4, 2, 1. That was 6. Make sure that you're really squeezing, giving your glutes that small squeeze at the top and that your abs aren't rounding up. So your abdomen should look pretty flat here at the top. Don't give me a yoga bridge where you do this. Just keep it down. You can do that by tucking your chin to your chest, and your hips should be higher than your ribs, not all the way around. All right, that was the last one. Those glutes, you should be feeling those muscles fire up. Pull up your band if you need to a little bit higher above your knees, and then we're gonna do those lateral band walks. Make sure with this exercise, you're leading with your heel and your toes are a little bit pointed in towards one another. That's going to create more activation up here at the top of our glute and our hip flexors, okay? So if you've been sitting down today, you just woke up, if you normally sit down most of the day, this exercise and the glute bridges are phenomenal to get that entire hip complex and that core fired up. Make sure that you're properly warm and not in that sedentary position. We're gonna do 20 per side. I think we're halfway through. Make sure to continue to move with your toes pointed a little bit in towards each other. You're leading with your heel. All right, give me 5 more. And done. Take off that band, and because the focus is going to be on glutes this month, we're gonna do a little bit extra for those in this dynamic warm-up. We're gonna get on the floor for that low range clamshell. So lay on the ground, tilt your body forward, and then so that you have to support yourself with that top hand, lay your head on the ground, then your knee comes down, and then you're going to lift this leg until it's parallel with the ground, and that's it. Come back down. We're gonna do 25 per side. You should feel that on that outer edge of your glutes to that upper thigh. So 1, 2, this is a low range motion. 5, 20 more. $16, 20, 23, 24, and 25. All right, we're gonna turn around and do that other side. Make sure to support yourself with that top arm so that if you should be leaning forward so that you have to use this arm to support yourself, and clamshell. Ten, 15 more. And last one. All right. We're gonna move on to those bird dogs. So this is gonna get that core working as well as the top of the glute muscles. Come down on the ground, and we're gonna start by rounding our back so that tilt your head up, belly goes towards the ground. Then you're gonna find the opposite direction. So find the two extremes of that back arc, and then find that middle position so that you have that your back is flat and your core is contracted. Breathe up through the chest to make sure to keep this position the entire time. And then we're going to we're going to lift the opposite arm, opposite leg, 10 reps per side. Small squeeze of the glutes at the top. 5, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch sides, find that low back, contract that core again if you need to. Take in a deep breath, lift your limbs, and go. 3, 8, and 10. Awesome. For your final exercise of this dynamic warm-up, we're going to take that band, and this time we're going to put it below our knees. Get back on the ground, and then you're going to spread your knees. So we're going to do an abduction. So just spread your knees to create more resistance in that band, and your feet should be coming out so that you're rolling onto the edges of your foot. Go ahead and give me 25 reps. 5, 15, 20, 24, and 25. Awesome. So that's the last exercise of this warm-up. Now, if you just woke up or if you've been sitting down all day, you don't have a whole lot of movement in you, I want you to go ahead and do this warm-up one more time through. Otherwise, grab some water and let's get to our workout.